Hey everyone! So today we're going to explore a really powerful framework that's all about building a better world one project at a time. It's a whole new way of looking at what it means for a project to be, truly successful.
All right, so let's just jump right in. To really get this, we first need to appreciate just how fundamental projects are to, well, everything around us. It's something we totally take for granted.
I mean, think about the phone you're probably holding in your hand right now. That thing didn't just magically appear, right? It's the result of countless different projects, designing the chips, sourcing the materials, writing the code, the whole shebang.
Or what about the building where you work or the school you go to? That started as just an idea, a blueprint. Turning that into a real place took a massive, coordinated project with architects, engineers, construction crews, you name it.
Heck, even your lunch. The journey that food took to get to your plate is this incredibly complex chain of logistics, quality control, packaging, all of it managed as a bunch of different projects.
So, a phone, a building, a meal, they seem totally unrelated. But what's the one thread that ties them all together?
Yep, you got it. They were all the end result of a project. From the tiniest app on your phone to the biggest skyscraper, projects literally build the world we live in, piece by piece.
And that leads us to a really big question. If projects are that powerful, we kind of have to ask ourselves, are they building the best world they can? I mean, we're facing some huge challenges, resource shortages, social inequality, and projects are right at the heart of it all.
So for a really long time, we're talking over a century, project management has had this simple, really effective model for defining what success looks like.
And this is it. It's called the Iron Triangle, and it's been the bedrock of this whole field forever. Success was super clear. Did you deliver on time? Did you stay within cost? And did you deliver the right scope? Simple, effective.
But here's the thing, while that model gave us a solid foundation, the world has gotten a lot more complicated. The question isn't just, did we build it on time and on budget anymore? Now it's more like, what's the actual impact of the thing we built?
And that's where this evolution comes in. Let's talk about the P5 standard, which is really the next step in how we think about a successful project.
Okay, this image is perfect because it shows you exactly what's happening. See that old iron triangle? It's still there, right at the center. P5 doesn't get rid of it. It builds on top of it, adding these crucial new layers for social, environmental, and economic impacts.
So what does P5 actually stand for? Well, it's people for social impact, planet for environmental responsibility, prosperity for long-term economic value. Then you have processes, which is all about how we do the project, and finally products, the actual thing we create and its impact over its life.
So let's dig a little deeper into those three big pillars of sustainability that P5 brings to the table: people, planet, and prosperity.
First up, people. This is all about the social side of things. It makes us ask tough questions, like, is this project creating good, decent jobs? Is it helping the community with education or skills? It's about making sure that our projects actually benefit society.
Now look at this number, 1.6. What is that? Well, according to the source material, that's how many planets worth of resources we're using up every single year. We are way over budget, ecologically speaking.
And that is exactly why the planet pillar is so critical. It makes looking at a project's environmental footprint totally non-negotiable. We're talking about measuring everything: energy, water, CO2, waste, all of it.
And finally, we have prosperity. And look, this is so much more than just the cost part of that old triangle. Yeah, return on investment still matters, of course, but P5 also looks at things like, does this make our business more agile? Does it help the local economy? What are the ripple effects long after we're done?
So, let's tie this all together. Why does this actually matter? Well, P5 gives us a real, practical way to connect the work we do to the world around us. It forces us to think about our impact on people and the planet. It redefines prosperity to be more than just profit, and it makes us really look at the processes we use and the long-term life of the products we create.
You know, there's a quote from Dr. Joel Carboni, the founder of GPM Global, that just nails it. It's about putting sustainability at the very center of project management and realizing that projects are the engine for making sustainable development happen.
And this right here shows you how it all connects in the real world. The P5 standard isn't just some nice idea. It's a practical toolkit. It lines up directly with the UN Sustainable Development Goals. It gives project managers a concrete way to actually help solve the world's biggest problems, from poverty to climate change. So I want to leave you with this thought. What if we just shifted how we define success? What if, every time we started a new project, the main thing we measured wasn't just the timeline or the budget, but its net positive benefit to the world? That's the future the P5 standard is trying to help us build.